Like, I don't know about this one now. If my girlfriend was like a black belt, whatever the fuck or whatever, regardless of my instinct to do whatever, fuck, she might be going down for. I mean, it depends on what's going on. What was xQc's original position? I think xQc was looking at it from like a strategic point of view, which is true. Like, I think I probably have an instinct to predict. I know I do for Nathan. I probably would for like Melina or like a significant other. But that doesn't mean that like if I hear trouble, it's like I'm gonna run headfirst into it. That doesn't sound masculine or feminine. That just sounds retarded. Like that just sounds like a bad battle plan, bad strategy. But I don't know. Oh, Nami alted Japan. Why did you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that to trigger the fuck out of me, okay? Bran could see the future. Why wouldn't he tell Theon, wait literally 10 seconds and you don't have to die for literally no reason? Why wouldn't Bran say that? Why wouldn't Bran just tell him, Theon, it's okay. You don't have to go and die for literally no reason right now. You could actually just wait 2 seconds. And I know that because I can see the future. Why would he just watch Bran run forward and or watch Theon run forward and die? There's no quicker way to cook these blocks, right? Because you can't do it in a blast furnace. What xQc should have answered is, I'm not going downstairs. My wife's not going downstairs. My wife's boyfriend is going downstairs. That's what he lives with us for.
What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Do you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want. You're with me, you don't want to. We go on holidays together, we go places together. When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home.
It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
So does it mean the women are?
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
agreed.
No,
agreed.
No, but you have to warp to reality.
It's not warp reality, because we agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next question. No, we agree.
Okay.
We agree. You're right. They're going to try, and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's...
The car analogy doesn't work here, though, because now we're not talking about the club. Now we're just talking about going on holiday. Now the car analogy is a little bit more revealing of how you view the woman, right? Like, she's literally property. I don't give a fuck where she goes or what she wants to do. Like, she's not allowed to do that because I don't want other people messing with her or whatever, right? Now it doesn't work as well, I don't think.
Mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to fucking Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
He also sounds a bit more insecure here too than he did with xQc, but maybe it's a more combative environment.
Know this. Stop. Right? So when a red pill guy says you have an imperative to defend your woman, it's like, yes, we all know this intrinsically.
Yes.
Okay? And so I had a conversation with X briefly, and it was cool. And I asked him the question a bit differently. I want you guys to hear it. Hypothetical, there's a gun pointed at the both of you. All right? Do you feel like it's your responsibility to get in front of your girl before the gun goes off?
No.
No?
I mean,
Okay. What if it's your child?
No, you gotta answer. Oh no.
I mean, see, these hypotheticals, we're not gonna, like, going anywhere with that. I just think these hypotheticals are very, very bad.
But you understand the principle. I'm not talking about the technical aspect. You understand the principle of it. It's like.
By principle, yes. By technicality, I feel like if there could be choices to make that are better, you could make a better
Look at that high quality Minecraft gameplay
right?
in the background.
What type of gun it is.
Oh my God! What type of gun it is? Oh my
Hold on, chill. Give him a chance to explain. I know it sounds crazy.
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
We'll give him a shot.
Angle it is like.
I think it's just a question about like just the principle of it, right?
This is just the principle. If I look at anybody,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay. God bless you. That was the only word I had. I thought we'd gotten so far off the deep end that we wouldn't say yes to that. Because I think if you ask,
kick in as well. Like, I mean,
I just want you to understand like how it comes across to everyone in the world when they hear you even hesitate. Because if you ask most men on the street, vast majority of people, and you said, listen, there's a gun pointed at you and your girl, they would all jump and immediately say yes. Especially if it was their kids, they wouldn't even think about it. So when they even hear you hesitate, all of a sudden they look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah, even if they themselves wouldn't do it, they'd still answer yes to it, of course, right?
Oh yeah, because they want a black and white answer, but no.
And but the thing that happens is that answer is the answer of someone that's never been in a situation that was like dangerous, and that's fine because most of the people in the world hasn't been in that situation, right? Which is fine. When shit like that happen, you do not have to. It's not even you. It's not even your brain talking. It's not your brain being like, okay, that's the type of gun. This person is like that. If I take his weight, that's not even that. That's movies. That's the Equalizer starring Denzel Washington. That's counting down. But that's not real life. Even when you're in a fight or flight situation, and there's a guy attacking you, you could take the classes. Martial art classes that you think and that you have and whatnot. The first error that someone that takes martial arts class is thinking that they know how to fight. When that situation happens, it's fucked. You don't rely on your knowledge. You rely on what you repeated, and you have to train your body to act that way without you even thinking. Okay, that's the thing right there. No, my dude, you don't think. You don't have the time to think. You don't have the time to.
Okay, I don't know who preaches talking to you, but like, I will say this, okay? Like, there is an expected answer of like, would you take a bullet for your girlfriend? Would you do this? Blah, 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 blah. There is that expected answer, but, and maybe we'd agree on this, if you haven't been in that situation, your answer is bullshit. It doesn't really mean anything, right? Now, you should give the answer that's expected, especially if you're a content creator, because that's what people are looking to you to answer. But like, tell me like, oh, I take a bullet. You don't know you take a bullet. You have no fucking idea what you would do in that situation. You might actually just freeze up and sit there, right? You have no idea how you would react in that situation. It's incredibly rare that somebody is going to be like of coherent mind to do like all sorts of shit or whatever. Like, you have no idea until you're actually there.
Assess stuff. That's not the real world, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. But like you said in that clip, it really makes you're crazy, dude.
Okay, listen, on the woman thing, I could semi-understand. If someone brings up your child, I don't think, look, maybe I'm crazy. I've got nieces and nephews that I love. Anybody, it wouldn't even be a hesitation, at least my instinct. Some people are going to say, yeah, I would defend my girl, and maybe they wouldn't do it in the moment. But most people
You'd say
have
yes.
that instinct or want to have that instinct. And so when you say, like, I don't know, maybe I won't, it sounds crazy to people. Right? And this emboldens a lot of folks to follow a lot of these red pill dudes because their paradigm sounds far more appealing and much more natural than what you're explaining. Go to any man and say, well, maybe you don't go to defend your child. Think about it. They'd be like, what the fuck? It's my kid. Of course I'm going to die for my kid. Are you crazy? So when they hear you say anything otherwise, they throw everything that you have to say out the window and they're like, I'm going to talk to these red pill dudes because they sound way more reasonable. And a lot of folks go through this pattern where they're having these conversations with these people and then start to embolden them and make them sound more appealing because at the end of the day, they do sound more sensible. They do.
Even a woman with her child.
Of course.
And there's a dude, she will jump in front to save the child.
Yes.
If the dude don't react enough. If it's just her and the dude, she's probably gonna look at the dude. But if it's her child, that's crazy, dude.
Let me ask all the women who are watching right now, leave a comment below. Ladies, if you found that your man wouldn't hesitate to save how fast is your pussy gonna dry up? How quickly are you turning into the Sahara Desert?
Sahara Desert's gonna full fucking move.
That probably is true, okay? And I don't know how often this happens in the real world, right? Because I only have internet videos to go off of. But I will say that the flip side of that is that if you're a woman and you are starting fights expecting your man to like step in and solve them for you, you are actual scum filth, and you don't deserve anybody helping you with shit anyway. So